you guys were kind of in mud a little bit at the start. And, it takes a lot of energy to get back into a game, especially on the back-to-back. How did you guys, get back into the game, and just what are your thoughts on that?
Nurse did a good job of taking me out the game first because I was disgusted early. T-Watt came in, Q-Dot came in. They came in with a lot of energy, drum. And then, I think the starters kind of just piggyback off of them. And then, honestly, I think we just ran out of gas. I'm being completely honest with you. But, it was a tough one. That's how I got to be able to persevere and fight through those games and make it last night hurt even more, you know what I'm saying? But it's okay. We move on. We got a game Saturday.
You just mentioned Trendon. It just kind of seems like Trendon is like talking a lot, taking control of things when he's out on the floor. What have you kind of observed with him in terms of that department of the game?
That's what he does. That's who he is. He gonna talk a lot, and he does a good job of just. They guard him a lot like fours and forwards, so he can handle the ball well. He can make plays. He does a good job of that, getting us in our offense, and especially when the guys are denying me and doing those different things. So we trust him with that.
You just obviously you mentioned he talks a lot. I mean, how important is that though for like a newcomer to come in here and just really that voice be heard right away?
Who he is. He never gonna deviate from being himself, no matter where he is, no matter who's around. And that's why I'm glad we got him. You know what I'm saying? We need a guy like that. He's tough. He is tough and he's really skilled too. And it's a skill that we've been missing. I think he's gonna help us a lot.
When you came back in after the rough start for you personally, just what changed, or what did you sort of process?
I just needed a little second, a little break. I think Nurse knew that, and that was a good coach move by him. But once I got back in there, I got my flow, got my rhythm, and my teammates started looking for me. And Trendon was doing a lot of talking, telling me, "Come on, dude, you're still in Chicago. I need you to get in Cleveland." So I got in Cleveland, and we made a couple runs.
This was a game where if in other circumstances, there could potentially, when you're down 20 in the fourth quarter, starters might not stay in for the whole game. But Coach was saying, no, we want to. First of all, you guys made a run. Second of all, we're still trying to establish that mentality of fighting. Do you guys feel that in those moments too,
Yeah.
and kind of know what he's
We still
doing?
fought. Everybody who's out there on the court still played extremely hard. We got rebounds, we got stops, we ran, we scored, got some steals. We still played extremely hard. You know what I mean? That's what I'm most proud of. Today was an easy game that we could have just said, hey, sorry y'all, this cute stuff right here. An easy game for y'all to just say, you know what, let's just chalk it. You know what I'm saying? And go out there, lose by 50 and 40, and then all right, we play again on Saturday. But we competed, and that's what matters right now. And we didn't come up with a W, but I like the competitive spirit of our team today.
Is a lesson to kind of be taken here that every game that you guys are in position to close, that you should probably just go ahead and close
that's
out.
any game. That's any lesson. That's no matter if you have a back-to-back or what. You know what I'm saying? Whenever it's hard to win this league, so you got to take advantage of those type of opportunities. You know what I mean? And we did not take advantage of that opportunity, but it's a learning experience. This is game 8. It's a game 8. Have a lot more to go. So. This trip was all right. You know what I'm saying? We should have been better, but it's okay. It was our first little road trip, I think, on the year. Let's go get home and try to get these next 2 games.
Bigger picture question for you. When did your shot feel like it was back in the offseason, once you healed?
Back?
Yeah. When did you be like, okay, yes.
I hurt my hand early preseason last year. I think it was 3rd game or something like that, and that was kind of messing with me for a long time. Then I hurt my finger again at the end of the year, so took a whole month and a half off, or even after the year, just because my finger was still healing. So once it finally healed, I think I can shoot.
Yeah.
So I've just been working on it a lot, man. I realize how I'm going to get shots now. You know what I'm saying? I think last year was the first time playing without Joel and those guys, so I really had to okay, let me figure out how I'm gonna get my shots. How can I get my threes off? How can I get my middies off? And that's really all. I've just been working, man. Working really hard.
I guess, was there a workout or something where man, this feels do you remember? No, just
first day touching the ball. Honestly, I'm not even lying. First day I touched the ball, I think I hit 53s in a row. That's still the thing I posted the first day. And I was laughing at somebody telling me to go to the gym, and I'm always at the gym. But I loved it. I love Philly fans.